All right, it all started in 1993. How many of you were around in 1993? I got Power Rangers in the cage. I got Power Rangers in the house. Are you guys ready for the main event?
I played the last original Red Ranger in a kid's TV show. I'm Blaka Fostera. I'm an actor, martial artist, best known for my role as Justin Stewart, the Modrého Turbo Power Rangers.
Here we go now.
I've been training martial arts my whole life since I was a kid in the dojo at 5 years old. Got my black belt by the age of 12.
Blaka Fostera and I have been competing all of our lives. We competed together on the acting circuit. We competed in our childhood martial arts programs, and now he thinks that he's a better fighter than me. And I think he's wrong.
Come fight day, it's lights out for you, Mike. Stick to TikTok, Mike. You're great at that, but don't come at me with fists, bro, because you're going down, homie.
September 18th, right here in Salt Lake City, I'm going to the Union Event Center with a pair of pants that's 2 sizes too large, because I know I'm leaving with a belt.
So if there is a world's toughest Ranger belt being made for this fight, I'm walking away with it and ain't nobody taking it from me. Lights out for Little Bang. Bangarang.
Here we go.
Here we go now.
He's right. Bangarang.
Well, these two have been talking about it for a while. Who's ready to see it? This is it. This is our main event. Thank you so much for coming out, spending part of your Saturday with us. Please enjoy the fight. Get home safely. October 23rd, we'll do it again. But first, we got some business to take care of. Fight number 11, sponsored by Jason Jones, JSS Jones Subwoofer Solutions, the biggest bass, the best in the audio industry. Check them out on Facebook at JSS. We love you. We appreciate your support. Like I said, it's going back to 1993. Power Rangers in the house. A professional bout scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds. And to see whose trash talk is going to get backed up. Coming out first, fighting out of the red corner, standing 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 203.5 pounds, making his professional debut, doing it for Gooch Training Academy. Let's hear it for the Hitman, Blaka Fostera!
Here we go.
Well, we're right back after that last one.
Oh, let the bodies hit the floor.
Oh, yeah.
Now, I was told by Chris Curtis, this fight song is actually a bad omen.
I remember you guys talking
We were
about
talking about Chris Curtis, one of the best pro fighters in the country outside the big organization. When I was talking to him about fights for fight songs, he said, never 2 bodies hit the floor. He says it's a bad omen. So we'll see if Chris is right about that. But Blaka Fostera walking, the Blue Ranger. This is so weird. I grew up watching Power Rangers, but these guys came a little bit after I watched it. But at the end of the day, everybody calls it, what is it, the Rumble of the Rangers?
Rumble of the Rangers.
And, the Power Rangers and this and that. But guess what? This isn't Comic-Con. This isn't pro wrestling where it's staged.
Nope.
This isn't anything. This is a sanctioned 205 light heavyweight MMA fight with Mika O'Laskeyho making his MMA debut as a pro against Mika O'Laskeyho, who had a long, good amateur career here in the SteelFist cage. Mike's much bigger. Blake is much bigger. Mike has had to put on weight. The interesting thing is that he put on good weight. He says he put on a lot of muscle.
Yeah.
That's what I want to look at, is the strength difference here. Blake's normally at 225 to maybe even a little bit bigger. He's on his own weight loss journey. I mean,
he's lost quite a bit of weight too before this fight.
This should be fun to see, because guess what? All the trash talk, everything they did, the back and forth and whatever, it's all fun, good to play. And guess what? These two dudes are going to punch each other in the face.
That's right. Blake does have a lot of experience.
And remember, gang, if you're going to film this, and I recommend you film this, please make sure your flash is off. Make sure your light is off. Lights out for everybody. The opponent tonight for bragging rights. This is it. Coming out of the black corner, standing 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 204 pounds, also making his professional debut, doing it for Ranger Academy and One Hit MMA. Let's hear it for Big Bang, Mike O'Laskeyho!
Big Bang Mike O'Laskeyho making his long-awaited...
You know what's crazy is Blake got a bigger pop than Mike, and this is Mike's hometown.
This is Mike's hometown.
And he's getting booed. Blake brought a crowd with him.
From Cali. I mean, again, this is just so weird. This is so unlike anything that like we've experienced or seen. You know, Blake, you know, he has his team around him. Mike's, you know, he's got a little bit of a new look team around him, you know, and he's got Aldo Rejo in his corner with Joe Rodriguez over there, you know, and...
So would you say this is a matchup? Obviously, Blake has the size, but he doesn't have the experience. Mike's got a ton of experience.
And we always say it on the podcast. You can't make up mat time. If I'm in Mike's corner, I'm saying let's get this fight to the ground where we know we have an advantage. Blake is a big enough man that if he lands a big right hand or a big left hand, he could disconnect a human from consciousness. That's what you have when you have these bigger heavyweight classes. It doesn't take much, as you saw in the last fight with the giant men, it doesn't take much to put another man down if it lands in the right spot. Yeah. You negate a lot of that power and size advantage by making the fight happen on the ground. A la Cole Faust had a decisive size advantage, disadvantage in his fight. It was pretty even on the feet. Cole's a little quicker. Maybe the other guy, sorry, I forget his name, Calvin, you know, he had the reach and longer, and, you know, it was an interesting chest mount on the feet. But once you got to the ground, Cole was the more experienced guy.
Make sure your lights are off on your iPhone, please. Point to your neighbor if theirs is on. They won't start it till the lights are off. Please make sure your lights are off and get ready to sit back and enjoy some Power Rangers.
And if you're Mike here, you have to be calm and knowing I've been here before. Blake, he's never
Blake's
been
a big guy.
He is a big guy.
He's got to be 215, 220 right now.
The Syndicate? Has he been training at Syndicate?
I think that's something else. I don't think that's Syndicate MMA.
Okay.
So
touch of gloves.
Blake does have a ton of experience. He's a
little
black belt, karate. Oh, he caught Mike. Big shot. Mike shoots right for the takedown.
See, and this is what we talked about, right? Blake has the advantage there, maybe as far as the length and strength, but Mike is not giving up on this on the grappling, and this is where Mike should have the advantage. Blake takes his back.
Oh wow, I did not see this coming.
Mike is handling it well.
But he's got a big man on top of him.
He does have a big man, but guess what? Mike is doing what he needs to survive, and he's staying calm. And Blake, this is where Blake's lack of inexperience might not serve him well. Is Mike will not let go of that leg. Blake's fingers were in the cage a little bit. If Mike can turn the corner there, maybe get it off the cage. He's going for Blake's going for kind of a guillotine choke. He could have an anaconda if he could slip that through there. He's trying to set up that anaconda choke.
Oh, he's letting him stand up. Now, this is a pro fight, right?
Smart
This
move.
is a pro fight.
It is, but that was a smart move by Blake. I mean, for a guy with no fight experience and IQ, probably just listening to his corner there.
Oh, big
very
shot.
smart. Very smart. I mean, Mike O'Laskeyho is staying composed, though. I mean, look, he was rocked maybe a little bit. He got hit with a good shot.
Nice
big head kick.
by Mike.
Dude, Mike's been here before. He's been in
You
dog
can see
fights.
Blake's karate background.
Oh, absolutely. He's striking and he's
4th degree
confident.
black belt.
And he's confident in it,
Oh,
right?
yeah, he is.
But Mike is...
Oh, nice big
Mike
shot.
O'Laskeyho's rocked. He's rocked.
Oh,
O'Laskey's out. He's out. He's out.
Oh, my God.
Blake.
I did not see that come. The crowd is going crazy. Oh, it's crazy.
Blake Foster, ladies and gentlemen.
Wow.
Blake Foster. Hey, walk that zone. Not a bad omen for Blake Foster. Wow, he knocked him all the way out. That was insane. Blake Foster, great striking, very powerful, very composed for his pro debut, and happy to see Mike sitting up.
Hey, I didn't get to mention it before. Blake Foster does have a YouTube channel called Shifted. So if you're listening, check out Blake Foster's YouTube channel, Shifted. We talked about that. Big shots up against the cage.
I mean, Blake definitely was the...
that size, I think, made a huge, good sportsmanship. I think Mike might still be a little bit rocked.
No, he's good. I mean, he's good. You know, it is what it is.
I gotta think with Blake's his background, his size.
Well, what you guys think of that? Let me get both fighters to the center of the ring, please. Both fighters to the center of the ring. Make some noise for these two, please. Your winner, 1 minute 36 seconds into round number 1. By knockout, the champion Power Ranger, out of the right corner, the Hitman, Blake Foster!
I'm here with your winner, Blake Foster, the winner of the Rumble with the Rangers. How you feeling, Blake?
Didn't I tell you that was going to happen? Motherfuckers! No, real talk. First and foremost, I need to thank the man above. Dear Lord Jesus Savior, thank you so much. Second of all, I want to thank my wife and my kid, because if it wasn't for her, I wouldn't be able to go to a fucking fight camp. That shit sucks.
Congratulations on the big win, Mike. You came in here, executed a really good game plan, showed some good composure in here for your pro debut. We talked about it on the podcast a little bit. This might not be a one and done thing for you. What's next?
You know, this fight camp was a lot, man. We've been talking about this shit, me and Mike, since 2019, y'all. We've been trying to put this show on since 2019, and it finally fucking happened. Excuse my language, little Blue Ranger. But, Mike, I have nothing but good stuff to say about you, but all your fans can...
Well, you know...
I only say that because they're like, oh, Mike's gonna knock you out. I knew that wasn't gonna happen.
Well, the spoils go the victors.
Shout out to all my fucking crew over here from Reseda, California. 91335 on the fucking map.
Congratulations, Blake Foster. Thank you for coming out here, bringing a good crowd to SteelFist. And Rumble of the Ranger champion, Blake Foster, ladies and gentlemen.
I must have watched a different TV show. I don't remember the Power Rangers talking like that. Adrenaline's flowing. They've been talking trash for a while. Make some noise for your champion Power Ranger, rocking the belt, the Hitman! Thank you so much for coming out and supporting SteelFist Fight Night. We love you. Please get home safely. We'll see you October 23rd right back here at the Union Event Center. Have a great night, everybody. Please get home safely.